join in. Okay, so yeah, hello everyone. Let's just give. We started 8:05 sharp. Let's just give 3 more minutes for people to join. Okay. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, we just got 2 more minutes. So just give a couple of minutes for people to join in. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Hello, everyone. We'll just start in a minute, please. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. Thanks for joining. And yeah. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, good. Thanks, Maheshwari, for confirming. So good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining the Decode.AI first series of this podcast. And I'm Vijender, and I'm sure most of you some of you out here might be already knowing me. I can see some familiar faces. Praneeth, I think Yasser, Kirtana, and then Harish. Yeah, Dinesh as well. Yeah. So thanks everyone for joining. So let's get started. We just got 30 minutes. So I'm sure all of you have got the communication of what we're going to do in this, right? So 30 minutes, we're going to talk about, what's happening in the latest and greatest in AI. We'll talk about some of the jobs and internships that we've received at Alumnex, and also um, from some of the partnering companies. with us, and we'll also have a guest builder who'll be joining us, and he'll be talking about the Telegram, chatbot he's built with N8N. Okay, so goal is to kind of get to speed in terms of what's happening, and stay aware of what's happening, and also be aware of what opportunities out there. So that's high level. Okay, so to start with, let's have a quick icebreaker. We'll have a quick small quiz. I would like everyone to open Kahoot.it. Just open Kahoot.it. Okay. I'll share my screen. All of you can quickly open Kahoot.it over here, and you will be asked to enter a game pin. Okay. So some of you might have already played before. Just open Kahoot.it over here. I'm putting it in the chat. So we'll play a quick quiz where there will be some questions in AI, some fun questions and stuff like that. Okay. So open Kahoot.it, and I put it on the chat. I am going to share the game pen shortly. Okay. Just give me a second. So yeah, so I'm going to share the game pen. Second. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. So all of you open Kahoot.it and enter the game pin just on my screen, please. Okay. So it's 982-727. Okay. 982-727. So a quick short 15 question. Okay. So just enter your name, and yeah. So that's it. Just enter your nickname. Just join quickly, please. Yeah. So we got some goodies for today. For the top three winners, we have an Amazon coupon for the first one, and we got the movie ticket for the second and third. So yeah, just quickly join, please, all of you. Yeah, I'll just give you a minute for everyone to join. Okay. Okay. So for those who joined late, open Kahoot.it. I put it up in the chat message section, and enter the passport, please. 982-727. The game pin. Okay, everybody in? Have we get started?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Let's get going, folks. So let's start. Do we have everybody in? Purush? Okay. Yeah. So let's get going, and starting the quiz right now. Okay, the first question coming up, guys. So you'll see the question on my screen. You have to put your answer on your device. Okay. Yeah. So the first question. Yeah. Who is this person trending for his viral AI startup video? Yeah. So it's Tanmay Bhatt. Pretty famous in these circles recently. So let's see who are at the top. So Bronze is at the top. Okay. Next question. Can you guess this app from just the corner of his logo? This is a bit easy, guys. Okay. Threads from Facebook, right? Okay. Bronze still at the top. Maheshwari second. Next. So what's the most Gen Z coded excuse for missing a class? Anyone who's in a Gen Z in this group here? Yeah, I think all of you have spread it out, but yeah, pretty much it's mentally present, emotionally elsewhere, right? So that's what Gen Z pretty much wants to talk about it. So I think King Ping before you is belongs to Gen Z, is kind of cashed it in. Which of these is a real AI generated song that ended in 2024? So I think the picture is also a giveaway. Yeah. So it's you can clearly see Taylor Swift over there, right? So it's an AI generated song that ended in 2024, guys. Okay, with Drake. Yeah, I'm thinking before you is still at the top. Next one. Which meme character is this? Let's see how many of you get it right. Yeah, turn up, guys. It's Giga Chad, right? I think some of you mentioned Sigma Male. Yeah. So let's see if the I thinking before you got it right. This too. Okay. Let's see next question. What is bagging in ensemble learning? So some core AI questions, guys. Bagging and boosting. Let's see how many get it right. Yeah, it's training multiple models on random subsets of data. Okay. Let's move on. Okay. King, before you still going strong. Next question. What is vanishing gradient problem in deep learning? Okay, gradients become too small and stop updating weights. I think most of you got it right. That's good. Next one. Okay. What does L1 regularization do? Yeah, I think some hardcore versions. Yeah. So increase sparsity by shrinking some weights to zero. Okay. So let's see. Okay, Balaji has moved up. Next question. What is the role of dropout in deep learning? Yeah. So prevent overfitting by randomly disabling neurons. Okay, let's see the next one. So I think France is gone at the top. That's good. Next question. What did OpenAI accidentally leak in their dev site in 2025? Yeah, it's Project Strawberry. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Okay, Mahesh is gone at the top. Next one. What does the term bias in model refer to? Okay, due to simplifying assumptions in the model. Okay. Next question. What is Rabbit R1 and why was it in the news? Just okay. Okay, it's a pocket AI device as the iPhone of AI. Yeah, my issue is still at the top. Next question. Grok is a chip maker for AI workloads. True or false? Just 10 seconds, guys. Right. It is a chip maker. True. Right. Okay, my issue is still going strong. Next, true or false? The name of the company which built Cloud is Cohere. It's true or false? Wait, just 10 seconds, guys. Yeah, it's false. Okay, it's Anthropic, right? Next question. Okay, my issue is still going strong. True or false? Another 10 seconds. Midjourney is an AI image generator. True or false? Yeah, Midjourney is an AI generator. Next question. Okay, my issue is still going strong. Last two questions, guys. Which tool lets you clone your voice and face to create videos? If you created AI avatars, then this is your tool to make AI avatars. Yeah, it's agent, right? So if you've not used it, try it out to create your AI avatars. The logo belongs to which first AI software engineer? So remember what is the first AI software engineer? It is- Yeah, it's Devin, guys. So yeah. So last question. So name the model which has the following logo. Yeah, this is simple, guys. Yeah, it's Gemini. That's it. Okay, let's look at the final scores, guys. Okay, on the third place is Dinesh. Yeah. Second place is France, and the first place is yeah. No, yeah. Congrats, guys. Congrats. Thanks for playing. I hope it was fun. Okay. So, sure. So yeah. Okay. So just an icebreaker, right? Again, just wanted to make sure we have a little bit of fun. Okay. So let's get going. Um, Yeah. So now, what we'll talk about next is, we'll talk about a little bit of trends, what's happening, okay? And then we'll talk about some jobs and internships, and then we'll go for the guest builder, okay? So again, before we proceed further, just again introducing myself for those who joined late. I'm Vijender, and I'm the founder of Alumnex AI Labs. So if you guys haven't been to the site, you can check out it's alumnex.com. Okay, and you can check out our site. And we are primarily into again, we have the AI project school where we encourage projects. We have some boot camps to help you upskill, jobs and internships, and we also do corporate training. Okay, you can check out some of the testimonials and other news on our website. Offline, right? So what we'll do right now is, so let's get started. I wanted to talk of a couple of things today. First is the ChatGPT agent. Okay, so there's been a lot of buzz around it. A lot of people have been talking about it. First of all, am I audible? Just wanted to check from a sound check perspective. Can you hear me, please? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, cool, guys. Thank you for confirming. So first thing is ChatGPT agent. It has come out, and this is how it looks in if you have a pro plan. So it's not available for everyone. If you're in a pro plan, you can get it. So you need to select the agent mode under tools, and you can use it, right? So there is also a YouTube video here from Sam Altman and his team. Okay, so you can check out this video as well, where they introduce how it works and all that, right? So basically, the ChatGPT agent is supposed to be like something that does end-to-end work, right? So basically, the multi-AI agent concept, right? You ask it to kind of perform a particular set of tasks, and it's going to do it for you, correct? So what we have done is we have actually asked it to plan our business trip. So and it's kind of done some kind of a decent job, right? So I mean, if you folks can again uh, try accessing ChatGPT, again select tools, select AI agent, and then get going. Okay, so available only for pro users again, and yeah. So let's move on. We again at Alumnix AI Labs, we've submitted our entry for the Agentic AI hackathon, which is happening on Bangalore. In fact, we are going, tomorrow for this. So we actually gave this to the ChatGPT agent and asked it to kind of design the, come up with the best hotels and which is near BIEC, and it's kind of been able to do some a decent kind of a job at that. So try it out if you have the pro plan. Okay, so that's ChatGPT agent. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is the cursor, right? So this is something that's been in the news recently. I'm sure a lot of you might have heard of Cursor ID. So the reason it's in the news is because of two reasons. One is it's kind of grown so rapidly, right? Like pretty much, I think it's a multi-billion-dollar company in just 9 months, right, or 9 to 10 months. So rapid growth, but it kind of is in the news for the wrong reasons. People say it's because of valuation panic attacks or whatever it is. So the basic mess up, what these guys did is they came up with it was doing really well until they screwed up with respect to their pricing. Correct. So people who purchased the $20 pro plan had bills of $300, right? So it kind of sounds very counterintuitive, right? How can $20 plan result in so much? But what these guys did is they did not inform people that you should have preset your spending limits, right? If you did not preset your spending limits, then you could have auto billed for extra usage, right? So people went on using it, assuming that they are within the limit, correct? But what these guys did is they did not communicate clearly, and they got bills of $300, and then people started getting frustrated, and then they had to damage control by issuing refunds, right? So classic case of what happens when you don't pay attention to your users, right? So yeah, so I just thought I'll cover these two. Probably in subsequent sessions we can increase the number of items. So next I wanted to talk about some jobs and internships which we have received from our partnering companies, and also what we identify online, right? So I just wanted to focus on a few opportunities, right? So I'll share this PPT with all of you. You can get access to these jobs as well. So you can click on any of these jobs out here, and you can access them. Okay, now you can, if you're not already registered in Alumnix, you can register and you can get access to all the jobs and internships, mostly AI ML jobs. Okay, so we primarily focus on partnering with companies who are into AI ML space and see if they have any needs on internships and jobs, and and can feature them here. Okay, so
Hello.
yes, please. Yeah.
So are these internships brand specific, or is there any restriction like that?
No, there's no brand specific. So they will call out in the respective internships. You can see the details, right? So for example, I wanted to talk about AI Palette, right? Certain this company AI Palette which you have over here, the first three of them. So most of these jobs are people whom I know well, right? So this is from my junior from my college, and AI Palette is one of the very few successful companies in India, AI companies, right, which has started, scaled, it has international presence, and it has exited by selling to global data. Okay, so they have these opportunities. I know the founder or co-founder of this company as well. So you can directly go and apply. Again, when you click on Alumnix, you can click on apply now. You can directly go and submit your form over here. It's their form. You can do that, but you will realize that there'll be thousands of people who will apply, correct? Hundreds of people. So if you feel that you're really outstanding, that you deserve a chance, and that I can refer you, just send your referral to support@alumnix.com, okay? Or just send it to Vijender@alumnix.com, okay? with a covering letter as to why you feel that this particular job you are really awesome. Okay. If I think you're awesome, I'll refer you. I've already referred to a few people and their interviews are already confirmed. Okay. But I don't refer everyone. I'll refer only few people whom I believe are really good. Okay. So you need to tell me why you're good. Your resume should be there. Your project should stand out and all that. So AI Palette, just check out these guys. They are actually looking for data engineers on a serious note and SDs. So 3 and 1, if you guys fit in, feel free to apply. They're still looking out. It's a very good company, very good work, and you can check out their website as well. Next thing is, I also wanted to talk about, 1 second. Okay, so also I wanted to focus on Servam AI. It's there in Hyderabad, Tata MG and Chai Point. You can check them out. Tech Illusion is another company, guys. Point number 7. That's also a good company. They do really awesome work. Bar is very high, but if you get internship over there, you really can do well. Just FYI, we recently, as part of Alumnex AI Labs, we placed 2 AI engineers at Nephroplus, which is a dialysis company, and 2 more got runner-up awards and all that. So we'll try to help in whatever way we can. So make sure that you access the Alumnex site, register, and you can find a whole lot of other opportunities. I cannot share everything here, so I'm just sharing a few of them which I feel have a good chance of referral. Okay. So under jobs, I mean, again, you can check out this particular opportunity is also there in Alumnex, where he is offering 1 CR for someone who's really good, right? So this is smallest.ai. He's also from my college. I know him very well. So if anybody feels they're really good for this opportunity as well, feel free to send me a resume, okay? But with a strong covering letter. So, so he doesn't care about college. He doesn't care about resume. See here, it has come in the newspapers too, okay? So feel free to apply, raise the bar. There's no a dearth of opportunities, guys. There's only a dearth of talent. That's what is there. So if you're really good, feel free to apply or send a mail to my email ID. I can forward. Some of the other AI jobs, some of them are there in Tech Mahindra, White Table. So White Table is also a company which is offering good money and good opportunities. You can check out that. Some at corporates like McKinsey and Microsoft. Okay, for senior folks, really senior folks. And again, at Mintra, right? So there are a lot of opportunities for senior folks. So if you are a senior resource, and you can upskill yourself in the space, then you definitely can stand a good chance. But of course, the bar will be high for senior folks, right? So you need to upskill yourself for that. So definitely, again, part of what we do is also help people upskill, right? So that they are more competent for the interviews and all. And at Alumnex, again, you can check out our website. We have a couple of boot camps. Okay, so check out our boot camps. You can click on enroll now. Here you can find one boot camp which I am going to start on 4th. You can enroll if you're interested. Where I'll personally give this live classes, and I will also help you work on some of these projects. Okay, which we do as part of our project school. And of course, you have the one-on-one placement guidance for those who really want my time. Right, only 25 people, and I will really kind of help them one-on-one to get success to succeed. Okay. Mock interviews, resume preparation, everything one-on-one. Okay, so so that's it with respect to this. Any questions, guys, here before we go on to the guest builder? Any questions from anyone? Anything you'd like to ask? Yeah, do we have Atman on the call?
Yeah, Vijender, I'm audible.
Yeah, Atman, hello, hi. You are audible, Atman. We have Atman from, okay, I will let Atman introduce himself. Thanks, Atman, for joining. He's the guest builder for the day. He'll be talking about a physics chatbot built in Telegram using an A10, right? So over to you, Atman. Why don't you talk about what do you, I know what do you plan to do? Why you are doing what you're doing, and what's the tech stack at a high level? Yeah, thank you.
Right. Yeah. Thank you, Vijender. Hello, all.
Yeah.
So I'm a junior of Vijender, like 15 years junior, Lord Junior. I teach physics part-time, and I wanted to build a Telegram chatbot who would replace me. Like students send me doubts on WhatsApp, but a chatbot I wanted to replace who could do like maybe 80% of the work that I am able to do. So the high level idea about the bot is that it doesn't just give you the solution, but it helps you also master that concept, right? Or master that particular question. Now, how do we do that? That is by hand holding a learner to the answer, not giving away the answer directly, but asking the good questions, right questions to the learner, and then giving it back. Right? I'll just share a quick document. Uh, yes, okay. Can you guys see this document? Yeah, I
Yeah,
hope
we
this is
can.
visible. Yes, yes, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
problem is that whenever students have doubts, they don't have instant help. The high level solution for that is a WhatsApp or a Telegram bot. Right now, I've done a Telegram bot because WhatsApp APIs are a little difficult. I need a registered business and stuff like that. So yeah, as I said, the it does not give the answer directly, but it helps you get to the answer. Right? I'll quickly show you how does the flow look like. Uh, I hope you can see this. I've done this in LA10. So we have, uh, let's say some question comes in. We first figure out whether it's a command or a question. And if it's a question, we save it to our database. We send it through LLM to check whether it's a new question or student is just continuing based on the conversation it was having with AI. And then if it's a new question, we first get the solution. Yeah, there was some error. I need to figure this out. Once we get the solution, we save that solution, we store that solution. And then later on, we take that solution, we take that question, and using this Socratic tutor, this method of questioning the or having the dialogue with the student to help them learn is called as Socratic method of learning. And for that purpose, we use another LLM request. And then from here, we send it to Telegram. And sometimes, so I'll just quickly show you how that looks like. Let me share my whole screen. How does it look like from the user's perspective? Okay, I hope you guys can see this. So yeah, for example, I send this question.
Yeah, we can't see right.
Now is it visible? Okay, yeah. Now is it visible? Yeah, these are the students who are sending me what are the errors they have. Right. So yeah, if this is the question I have sent, right? What is that? What value I have? Is this? So yeah, it does not give me direct answer, right? It says, okay, interesting problem. You need to think about what happens, etc., etc. When I start answering, it questions me back. Okay, you're right or you're wrong. Okay, what is the next step? What is the next step, like that? And if I click on this, just send the solution, which I have done later on, it just sends me a PDF. Okay, not for this question. Yeah, just sends me a PDF of the full solution, like proper. Okay, what is the first? If I'm sometimes, a lot of the time, students get tired. Okay, I don't want to answer all these questions, or sometimes that they're not here to learn; they're just here to verify their answer. So they just want the PDF, and we just generate a PDF again using LLMs. And okay, this PDF had some mistakes. This was I was testing here, so I generated a PDF again. Yeah, you can see this PDF had full solution, right? So acceleration. So a lot of people are liking this PDF. I think this feature is liked by a lot of, and this is possible because of LLMs. I can give raw answer to the LLM, ask it to convert into LaTeX format, and use some other service that converts from LaTeX to PDF. So yeah, this is what, and then yeah, I've been playing around with the Telegram Markdown format where how can I highlight the text, etc., etc. So that's the testing purpose. Yeah, I have a lot of feedback from the students. All of these students, they're the ones who have tried and they're sending me feedback. Oh, this is not working. This is working. We like this feature. We don't like this, etc., etc. This PDF did not come through. This PDF and all. So I decided to give it to like yesterday afternoon. I shared it in a group with Telegram students that Telegram group had like 1,000 members. All of them may not be active. And by today, I had received like 400 messages on that bot. People have been trying to. I can also show you that. Yeah, you can see like, oh, it has become 900 now. Okay, so a lot of people have been asking, right, new questions. Yeah, their names of the students, and they have been engaging with this part. You can see, right? Okay, this person had a long string of question answers. So yeah, out of 900, 200 to 300 must have been for testing purpose and what I had used earlier. But yeah, this is mine. Tested. But other than that, 600 messages are like by students. So yeah, it's a good response so far. But yeah, let's see how it goes. There is a lot to be made better here. Anytime I get an idea, I just note it down on a post-it and paste it in front of my screen in terms of urgent, important, not urgent, not important. And then I've been trying to tick off things right. About the roadblocks, whenever I receive a roadblock, you can see I just give it like ChatGPT or Grok. I will just paste the full error along with the code, along with, yeah, you can see it, right? Along with the code, along with the errors, along with what I actually want this to happen, and then prompt give me a improved code, improved prompt. So this has been my main filter for this. All right, yes, I think that was about it. Vijender, any questions, anything specific anyone is looking for to understand?
So I have one question. Like, what are the scaling challenges you're going to see using innate? And do you see any challenges in scaling using innate?
So the my purpose for using N8N was I'm not a techie. By like I don't have experience in building tech. Like a lot of my friends are telling me to use LangChain, RAD, something like that, but I don't know what that is. I have
Yeah.
not never coded professionally. I passed CS1 in college. So N8N felt like a low code, easy to start to. It had a free trial. I was able to build a very basic stuff with APIs. But I have heard that yeah, in N8N they have a limit of 5 concurrent flows in the lowest pricing tier. I'm paying like 2,500 rupees per month beyond the free trial. For that they have like 5 concurrent flows. That's going to be a limitation if most users start to using it. Everything will just will be added to queue. So I will have to switch to some robust technology. I will
Yeah.
have to learn myself or find someone who is aligned with the idea and everything to do
Yeah.
that. But for now, for proof of concept, I think this is good enough. I'm also using free Supabase Postgres table. So
Okay.
even I'm sure even that has a lot of limits, free
Yeah.
version, and you can start paying or do more things.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yes. Have any questions from the audience?
Yes, if anybody has any questions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chat GPT. So I had a yes, that's a valid criticism. Why not just use Chat GPT or there are certain things in my mind. First is the data for the educator or the human in the loop, like the teacher. That okay, which student is weak in which topic, how many questions is each student asking, etc., etc. Right, I can get understanding about my class. If there are 30 students and 10 of them are struggling with one specific topic, I know what I need. That's one thing. Secondly, I believe I am at a unique position to do a better job than native chat GPT or using the technology of ChatGPT, but tailoring it for education. Because I have been teaching for some 5 years now, even including one-on-one. I think that's why I believe it's worth a shot. But yeah, it might turn out that native chat GPT is still better. In that case, we still have tools like Cursor, Perplexity for search, Cursor for coding, Lovable for building. Despite having, we could technically do it using just chat GPT, asking it the code, asking it how to deploy, etc. Right? So I believe here I have that advantage where I'm able to generate a PDF, I'm able to generate data, I'm able to generate a flow which I feel that it can give the accurate responses, right? The prompts, etc. Yeah, that's a good idea, Michael. maybe I'll try that building custom GPTs. But I found that GPT models are not really accurate with the advanced questions. They can do like J main questions to like 70% accuracy. So I've used a reasoning model that I found it, which was like 99% accurate with the J advanced question.
Sir, what I was saying is not using ChatGPT. I mean, people are creating apps in ChatGPT also, right? So they are publishing their
Oh,
own
you mean
apps.
like custom chat GPT?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yes. Right, right. Yeah, that's a good idea as well, right? Yes,
because
that
in
that,
that,
that
I
is
think
also
we can even have the data, and it's less complex than this.
right, right, right. Yes, that's true. Telegram, I think one advantage is it's right in the pockets of users, right? That's one advantage with that. I'm not sure about how much data I can collect on in custom ChatGPT, but I'll definitely try it out. Yeah. Also, the models are not very intelligent yet. The custom
Yes, sir.
models, not all, they're not able to solve it. Like they are able to solve, but not the advanced problems in my testing that I've done. But yes, it's definitely worth it. If not this year, next year they'll definitely be able to solve. Everybody's catching up with reasoning. Yeah. Yes. Any other doubts? Somebody's asking for ROI, Mahasvi. So yeah, I'm not charging currently for it. The aim is to just validate the idea. Do people actually want this? Are they going to use this? And there are many ways to monetize. I may not directly charge from students, but maybe I could create this bot for a influencer educator and then link the videos of the educator towards the end of the message relevant. Like, okay, this question you asked, but if you want to actually learn this particular concept, I might link the YouTube video of that educator by taking the transcript matching with the question content, etc. Something like that. And maybe I could sell it as a white label service for a educator. Or I could sell it as a to a coaching by taking their profile photo, their name, etc. So there are some ideas, but yeah, right now the focus is not on monetizing. Focus is on let's say getting understanding of whether actually users want this and are finding it useful. Yes, if anybody else has any other questions, this is the. I'm actually outside at a squash court, but yeah, I was.
Can we
Yeah.
expect a template link?
No, I'm not going to share that. It has a lot of proprietary prompts. Let us say also some flows. I believe I think some things I cracked in that I believe is not easy to crack. But if somebody is able to crack that, then I lose my advantage over that, right? So I can give a high level idea, which is not too difficult to crack. You can also do it. But inside what is there, that not happy to share.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, history is stored in Postgres, right? All the chat data, what the model said, what the user said, when did including the time and PDF request, PDF sent, everything is stored, right? Also, eventually the hope is that if students ask like 1,000, 10,000, eventually maybe 50,000 questions, 1 lakh questions, we'll have a repository of 1 lakh questions. Imagine that. Questions, accurate answers, and that could also be sold to someone to train a model or something like that, right? A small model for physics, let's say. That data will also be helpful eventually. Yeah, we are checking if it is new question or they're just answering the model's question. Everything we are still checking that. I'm not sure if I understood this last comment, but if that's what. Yeah, there is a prompt that does that. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, right? This is not that part was little challenging for me, but I cracked it eventually, which I'm not
Uh,
sharing as it is.
the amount of time you have invested in this.
Yeah, so I work part time as a physics teacher. I also spend my 1 or 2 days in a week in playing games. So I waste that time. Apart from that, what I was able to build it in like 6 weeks, let's say, working part time. Yesterday afternoon when I shared this with students, hundreds of messages started coming in, right? And then some lot of bugs were there. unsolved bugs. So I was awake till 5 a.m. yesterday because I did not want anyone to have a bad experience. Right? Even though I was in pain, I had just played a lot of squash. I was hungry, not feeling well, but I did not want anyone to have bad experience and leave the bot that say, "Okay, this not working. What is this?" I was just solving bugs after bugs. I was manually setting questions to new question, active question in the Postgres database when the bot was not properly working. Right. So the but yeah, it is working decently now. Still, there are a lot of bugs. Not a lot, but there are some known bugs, let us say. But I have chose to ignore them because those are like edge cases where it's not. That's going to be a problem for maybe 1 in 10 or 1 in 20 students, which I'm okay with for now.
Yeah. So
Yes.
again, yeah, thanks, Atman. Thanks for
Yeah. Thank
joining.
you so much, Vijender. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Just a minute more, Atman. I just wanted
Yeah.
to also call out that Atman's project is also featured in our AI project school, one of the several projects. So thanks, Atman, for bringing it up. So whatever bugs you have, Atman, like you can, I mean, where as long as your proprietary stuff is not, is so. People, if you go to Alumnex, you can click on, the explore projects under AI project school, and the EduBot is one of the three projects which we have. Okay, so if anybody wants to participate and contribute to some of the bugs that Atman has, please join the Discord channel. We'll be placing the Discord channel link, server link here in the chat shortly. So you can join the respective channel office and contribute there, right? They're already, I think Vedant has put in here. So please join this Discord server and feel free to join that particular project and get going. Okay. So Atman has been very encouraging in terms of giving people a chance to work on this project. Okay, it's an interesting project, and I think it's good to get a knowledge of N8N and see how it works, right? Yeah. So I think people are interested how you learned N8N at advanced level, Atman.
Yeah. So as I mentioned, right, it's when I first started using N8N, I have never coded in my life, like not professionally, only to crack CS 101 exam in college 8 years back, right?
Okay.
It was very daunting. Oh, what is this? There is a chatbot. How do I trigger this? How do I start this flow? It's I have no idea what is this, right? So I just take a screenshot. Right? I'll also show you this. You can see my screen, right? You can see this N8N master, right? This just check the length of this. Okay, it's not even loading. The length. If you check the length of this particular chat, it's huge. I don't think I can scroll to this even after a few minutes, right? You can see here this scroller is there. Right? Yeah, here. Right? This huge chat I have.
So
So
that's the
every
6
time,
weeks of conversation.
yeah, yeah. So for example, yes, see, I've exactly sent this entire thing. This is the input of the node, right? I've sent, okay, this is the output, this is the code I have given, this is the error, right? A very long message. I have turned on the reasoning. And in ChatGPT is expressing, okay, boss, the sorting is not working as expected, likely because ID values are stored as string, not as numbers, right? And then it has told me, okay, use this solution, try this solution. Now, what is happening is sometimes this solution is not working. So I go to Grok, I copy that same exact prompt, send it to Grok, see Grok's solution. I copy the solution of the ChatGPT, I send it to Grok. What do you think about this solution by ChatGPT? Right, because I have Grok Pro, Grok Plus I have got. So then both will align. Sometimes ChatGPT won't align, Grok won't align, but when they align finally together, I will implement that, right? When nothing works. Also, N8N has a built-in, if you can, oh, I was not sharing Grok, I think. N8N has built-in chatbot as well here, right? Which has access to, if you go to a project, yeah, this one, AI assistant. So here also, whenever you have error, you can just ask this as well, right? This has been very helpful as well. So hours and hours and hours of, I would say, just fighting with AI LLMs. Ki, no, tell me this, tell me that. No, this code is not working. That code is not working. Giving it all the context. Then it's not straightforward, honestly, right? But if you believe in what you're building, if you believe in the potential of what you're building, then you will push it through, right? That's all the idea is. So that's how I pushed through this Grok, ChatGPT. Even I have used whenever I needed a service. For example, I needed a service to uh, convert the convert text to PDF, right? So for that also I have okay, I don't know if there is yeah for that also I have asked Perplexity, deep research, etc. Okay, find me 10 services, 5 services to do it for me. And then okay, once I have got the service, I ask ChatGPT, Grok, how do I use this service? How do I set up this HTTP node? How do I set this request, send this request? How do I set up the JSON? Okay, give me the code to set up this JSON, right? I have not written a single line of code. All code these LLMs are giving me. And I'm pasting it, I'm giving back the errors. Again, I'm pasting it, etc. That's how it has been working so far. Right now for students, Google is giving 2.5 Pro for free, right? If you guys don't know, please use it. 2.5 Pro plus 2.5 TB of storage they are giving for 1 year.
So
So
you
use
still
those
don't
LLMs.
code?
Sorry?
You still don't code?
No, I don't code. I still don't code, right? I understand the code now, but much better. I understand, okay, this variable, that variable, it is taking whenever a SQL query I'm using from Postgres. I understand that code very well now, but I'm not going to go into even if you check my chat GPT, I will just tell it. It will tell me do this correction to this part of the code. I'll tell you no. Give me the entire code back so I can just copy paste it. Right? I don't even want to copy and search where do I want to paste it because I'm afraid that I'll make an error in the syntax. I'll erase some comma or semicolon, something like that. So I tell it, okay, no, give me the full code and I'll copy paste that there.
Impressive, actually.
Right. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So thanks, Atman. So
Yes, thank you, Vijender.
people, you can join the Discord channel and you can get going from there.
The link is not working.
It's not, no, check right now, please. I think another link has been. I'll probably pin it.
It's working right now.
Yeah. I'm just putting it again, so you can check this, and I'm just pinning this. Yeah. So thanks everyone for joining, and have a good night. Thanks Atman for joining again.
Yes,
So
thank you.
join the Discord server, and you can contribute to the project along with Atman. Okay. So Atman, if you can share your bugs, people can start contributing there. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Thanks everyone. Thanks for
One
joining.
question.
Yeah, and we have a quick feedback form. Yeah. So we will. We have the top three. Where whoever are the top three, please send your name and details to support@alchemist.com. Please. Okay. We'll connect with you and send your goodies. Okay. So yeah, I've shared the email. Thanks everyone. Thanks for joining, and please share your feedback. Vedant, can we have the feedback form for those who've joined, please? Vedant, can you put in the feedback form? Yeah, so whoever is yeah, please enter this feedback form. Thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, so I think Atman has put in the problem statement. Vedant, can you put in the feedback, please? Yeah, so this is the feedback form. Please, yeah. So next session is about, again, we will have this on a daily basis. We'll have one more from Dinesh tomorrow. He will talk about an MCP server. Okay, so yeah. Until then, thanks everyone today. Good night. Thanks, Atman. Bye-bye. Thanks everyone. Bye-bye.